Hi, Jade Reese here, and I wanted to take some time and give you guys some tips on some things to include when you're uploading your videos to YouTube. So I've got a, a checklist that I've created here, and if you want a copy of this, go ahead and comment below, send me the checklist, and I will reach out to you and send this to you as a PDF. So in this video, I'm going to go through the checklist briefly, and then I am going to go over into YouTube and we'll look at some of the fields in this. So what you'll get in this document is a sample YouTube video. And so one thing I want to cover is to be mindful of the length of time that the videos are. Most of these are maybe 5 minutes would be about the minimum. Probably about 30 minutes would be max. That would be if you're doing an interview or something that's really going to keep people's interest. So keep it kind of to the point of what it is that you're wanting to get to. Your title is very important because YouTube uses that when people are searching. So find keywords that are relevant to your topic and use those keywords in your title. Start your description with a link to a product or a call to action. If your video is about your product, then you could say click here to get the free trial. Or if it's something else that you're doing, for example, I'll start this video out and say join my Facebook group to get more awesome tips around affiliate marketing and mindset and accountability. And so I also create a section in my in the body of or the description of the YouTube video, and point people out, give them other information. Check out my other YouTube videos. I've got resources. I've got a duplicatable system which is called a business in a box, which is to support people in getting started in an online affiliate marketing business. I give them different Facebook groups. I point them to my Facebook, to my Instagram, and then here, ask people, tell them what you want them to do. I want you to take action. So if you're watching this, I want you to take action. I want you to comment on my video. I want you to follow me, subscribe, like things that we're covering in this. So that gives people clear direction on what it is that you want to accomplish in your video. I do want to back up just a second. Speaking of descriptions, part of the description is also write a brief summary of what it is that you've covered in the video. So in this one, we'll talk about, I'll say in this video, Jade talks about tips on uploading your videos to YouTube. So those are some things to add in there. I had a disclaimer in here because results are 100% based on people's efforts. So just because you follow me on YouTube or sign up for my Facebook group does not mean that you're going to make $1 million overnight. It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort. So that's a disclaimer in here. It also lets people know that there are links in some of these video descriptions that are affiliate links, so I will get a commission if you follow those links and sign up for some of the products. So other things that you want to include in here is add keywords, add a card, add end screens, add your videos to playlists. It makes it easier for people to find them. So if you've got a lot of tutorials or interviews or testimonials, you can do that. Be sure to make your video public so that you are able to be found. Share it on Twitter if you have a Twitter account. Share it on Facebook. Reply and like to comments on your videos. YouTube actually notices when you're responding to your followers. One thing too, like your own video, and Once you like it, set it so that it can run all the way from start to finish, because that triggers that people are watching the video all the way through. Another tip is to copy your links into a comment on your video and pin it to the top. It makes it very easy for people that they can find your links. And also, I use something called vidIQ, which is a Chrome plugin, and I use that for tracking and to watch growth and the follower count on my YouTube videos. So I'm going to jump over to YouTube real quick, and we can go through and look at a video that I just recently uploaded tonight for this purpose, so that we can go through this. And I've populated some of this because I didn't want you to have to sit and watch me type for a while. So this is a popular topic that people type in on YouTube called goal setting. So as you see here, as I said, I put a call to action here: join the best affiliate marketing group on Facebook. And this is something that I do cover in my marketing group, is goal setting. But this could really be anything. So if you've got a different kind of Facebook group that you want people to join, so whatever that is that you want them to do, just lead off with a link there. Then in this video, I share information about goal setting, having an accountability buddy, and also making weekly commitments. I also have a little friendly competition going with one of my colleagues, and about our creating content for this month. So Stacia and I have created a little friendly competition on that. So I talk about that in the video, and also talk about the importance of having an accountability coach or accountability buddy. And once you set your goals, and then put a little bit of skin in the game. So as you'll see in the video, that Stacia and I do have a little bit of skin in the game. So if she wins or I win, each of us have some commitments to make on that. Here is another section, like I said, make it so that they can find your other videos in here. List some resources, and anyway, this is all in the spreadsheet, so I won't continue through that. Also, you can put a couple of hashtags in there. Keywords are critical in this. vidIQ is awesome because I do have this downloaded. I can go to other videos that are similar to this and see what people are searching for. So that's awesome there. So vidIQ also is a handy dandy little tool here. And so all of these things that are marked with X's on them are things that if you do those, then they will increase your ranking on YouTube. So one of these is to go in and manage subtitles. It's pretty easy. I always put on subtitles because that way if someone is watching it on their phone, or they're somewhere that they can't necessarily listen to the volume, then they can still go ahead and see what's being said in the videos. There are things called cards that can be added to your videos. These are things that so you can add a card, add a video playlist. So what that will do is it will pop up here and put wherever you put it in here. So say I want to promote one of my playlists, my other tutorials, then I will put create card, and that will add that. I can put this at various times. So I want it to show up at the 2-minute mark, then it will show up there. So a couple of other things in here is adding end cards. Oops, I got all the way out here. So back over to the cards. All right, so
Hi, and happy Monday.
let me get back to my influence settings here. And scroll down. Sorry, my computer is a little slow here. So as you can see, this changed from a red X to green. So that will happen on all of these. So once you add those on there, then you can also add a customized thumbnail if you want to do that. I have a Canva video out there. Here's my custom thumbnail. I have a video about how to do that. So once you've got all of these things filled in, then all you have to do is hit publish, and you are all set and live out on YouTube with your latest videos. So again, subscribe to my channel if you want a copy of the checklist for tips on things to include when you're uploading your YouTube video. Then go ahead, comment below, and I will send that over to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.